What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Bowman Platinum 6 mega box break number 7. 9:56 on the clock. We're starting at 10, so just hang out for a few and we'll get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. Savage, what's going on, buddy? All right. List the menu. Chris, what's up, buddy? Oh yeah, you got your tickets. You ready to start hitting some Phillies games, there, Mike? I think I'm going to start with maybe a couple minor league games. Oh, we'll see. I was looking at the Blue Rocks the other day at their schedule because the Blue Rock Stadium is just like 20 minutes from me, and they're actually out of town the whole month, so they're not back till like the second week of June or something like that. So we'll see. We'll find something. Gary, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. All right, what's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Bowman Platinum 6 mega box break number 7. Welcome to another fun Thursday night. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We've been around for 3 years now. We break mostly baseball, some football, and any other fun products that come along that, amuse us. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as I can humanly do it. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button there on YouTube. We do a free break every 1,000 subscribers. We're a couple hundred away from hitting our next 1,000 subscribers. You subscribe to the channel, your name goes in the random, and who knows, maybe you're one of the spots. It's a big break. We do a couple $1,000 worth of boxes. Chance to do it, all you got to do is subscribe. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's why I think I'm gonna do some maybe some minor league games first. So we'll see. We will see. I'm vaccinated, so well, whatever. People are nuts. All right, let's go over the teams. Diamondbacks, Brian W. Braves, Gary S. Orioles, Scott R. Red Sox, Michael W. Cubs, Morgan M. White Sox, Gary S. Reds, Scott L. Rockies, Maxwell J. Tigers, Michael L. Royals, the Kansas City Royals, not the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm obviously having a little football withdrawal. I put Kansas City Chiefs one in a listing. Christina G. Astros, Brian W. Angels, Mark T. Dodgers, Gary S. Brewers, Brandon B. Mets, Scott H. Yankees, Nick G. A's, Davis G. Phillies, Michael L. Pirates, Derek C. Cardinals, Morgan M. Padres, Jeffrey F. Giants, Davis G. Mariners, Mark T. Rays, Hashim L. Rangers, Derek C. Blue Jays, Richard C. And finally, Nationals, Derek C. The Yankees have an outbreak. Do they really? Is that true? I did not hear that. All right, guys. Let's get to it. Let's open some boxes. Good luck, everybody. So every box has an autograph and 2 chartreuse parallels. Been a fun project. We found some good stuff out of these. So let's see what it brings us tonight. All right, we're gonna move this guy down. I'll tell you what, we need some new product coming out there, man. Some stuff's getting stale. I don't know why. It seems like not a lot of baseball product has been coming out, you know. We need like a hit of like 3 or 4 good products to come out. All right. Let's do it. Good luck, everyone. Blade. Ruiz. 7 Yankees coaching and travel, all asymptomatic. 8 players on the COVID list for the Yankees. Oh my gosh. Alex, how are you, buddy? Oh, man. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I can tell you a very interesting blaster box story. Keno rookie. So I actually got 1 blaster box from a Target. Hoskins chartreuse. Davidson chartreuse for Oakland. And our first one for the Brew Crew, Ethan Small autograph for Brandon B. for the Brew Crew. They tested positive, but they're all vaxxed. How does that work? I swear, I don't understand any of this, to be honest with you. It's just, it's nuts. So, I will tell this story quickly. You guys will get a kick out of this one, I promise. I was in a Target yesterday, and I don't know if any of you guys have this around you, but we have these, we have a lot of Targets around us in our area, in the Philadelphia area. Excuse me, I'm trying to clear my throat. But we have this one that's actually like smaller. It's like half the size of a regular Target. And they do a lot of like online pickup orders there. So it's much different than other Targets you go into. Like they're not set up the same way. And before the insanity of retail cards started, this was my go-to place to get retail boxes. Because instead of having the big lane, you know, next to like the first checkout or whatever, it was all the way in the back corner of the store. And when I tell you nobody used to go there, like if I went in and there was 40 boxes on a shelf, I could buy 20 and then come back like 2 weeks later and buy the other 20. Like that's how little people went there. So anyway, I was at this Target picking up something else yesterday. And I said, well, I'm here. Let me go look, see if they have anything. And I go in the back, and there's a sign that says you have to check. You have to go to the customer service counter. And so anyway, oh, there's a Robert rookie. Pujols, I'll pick up the story in a second after we see the. All right, so Luzardo, a rookie chartreuse, and Jimenez, a chartreuse for Boston, and for Oakland, numbered. We can see that up in the corner. 6 of 199, Hogan Harris autograph. That is, I'm assuming purple. They're calling that. Oakland is Davis. So anyway, there's a sign there that says you have to go to customer service. So I go up to customer service and I say, hey, do you guys have any cards? And the girl's like, oh, we have a couple boxes. And she pulls out like 2 boxes of Bowman blasters. And I said, so, okay, so what's the, what's the deal? She's like, well, you can only buy one. I said, okay, let me buy one. And she says, can I ask you what's going on with these cards? And I said, sure, what do you mean? She said, well, until like 3 weeks ago, we actually used to put the cards out on the shelf. And she goes, 3 weeks ago, we had a massive fight in here. 6 guys were arrested. 2 were hospitalized from the fight. And apparently they took down an entire fixture in the toy section. Took the entire thing down. And she's like, I don't even, and she was just an employee there. She wasn't a manager or anything. She's like, I just don't understand. And I explained to her, I said, well, there's a big resale and a lot of money could be made and this and that. She's like, this was the most insane thing I've ever seen. She's like, we had the ambulance here. One guy was unconscious. Like, they were like killing each other in the store for these cards. So, and I know this isn't the only place this has happened, of course, but this is, my neck of the woods. And then I went, so I went online to see if Josh Jung, to check the police blotter about it, which I did find. And while I was on there, I found another story about up in Wisconsin about a guy who they pulled a gun on him in the parking lot for his cards. Like, this is just so insane. You're on Alvarez rookie and Nico rookie. And then today I heard from somebody that some of the Walmarts are stopping carrying cards altogether for the foreseeable future because of the dangers of having them. Greinke for Houston, chartreuse. And Naylor for Cleveland. Oh, you got an autograph, Chris? And for the Diamondbacks, well, I can't. Number 2, 150 blue, Blake Walston. Very nice for the D-backs for Brian. Yeah, just like, that's so insane. The funny thing was, Chris, the blaster that I got actually wasn't bad either. Where was it? I got, let's see. It was right here. I just had it a second ago. Let's see if I can find it. I didn't get an auto, which would have been great. But I got this guy out of the blaster. So I can't complain about that. Little color blaze Jordan's okay. They'll pay for it anyway. Duck lips. What's duck lips? Who was the autograph of, Chris? Anyone good? I also got a Seth Beer green out of there too. Not that that's a first or anything, but those greens to 99 are always nice to get out of there. I'm trying to get us some for breaks. And the thing that's really disturbing me is for those of you regulars know, we did a lot of mega boxes the last few years. And I love mega boxes. And I just don't even know how we're going to get them this year. Like in any decent quantity. I mean, I know they're just starting to come out. And, of course, once they give them to the distributors will be charging $150 a box. It'll be like impossible, So I am trying to find some, but I'm not feeling wholly confident about it this year. A couple of weeks ago, I went to Target to get their 20, 30 people camped out. Sleeping bag. Oh, that's not bad. It's Speedo green. That's a Speedo Green rookie. Nice. You know, the insanity of it is, and look, I've said this plenty of times in the past. I am not against anybody doing this stuff. If you have a way to make money, make money. Okay. If I know there's some people out there hate the flippers, think they're ruining everything. I don't think they're ruining anything. It just, it's just hard for people to find cards, and it sucks. Don't get me wrong, but those people put a lot of work into finding those cards too. But now people are camping out and waiting, and they're only getting one box. Like, what's the point in that? Like when I asked that girl yesterday, well, how many can I buy? Can I buy both of them? She's like, no, you can only buy one. Like, well, okay. I was like, do you have any more? She's like, no. This is my business partner. Is like, you're gonna have to go there like once a day, every day for like 10 days just to get enough to do a break. I'm like, I know. It's crazy. All right, Keston Chartreuse for Milwaukee. And Williams for Toronto. And our next hit for Atlanta is a nice one. Bryce Ball for Atlanta for the Bravos. Gary, there you go. That's a nice one. Oh, I had duck lips. I didn't see it. I picked the worst time to get for. Yeah, well, that's true. See, and that is part of where it sucks because look, it's an expensive hobby, and if you want to get your kids into it, um, you know, obviously blasters are the way to go for them. So yes, you're right, that sucks. And the other part that sucks is like if you go to a lot of the local card shops now, like my local card shop barely sells any hobbies anymore. That's all they sell are blasters. But the prices are ridiculous on them. It's 60, 70, $80 for a blaster box. It's like, so even if you wanted to find a cheaper alternative for your kids, they're still not cheaper. I mean, you can find them there, but it's because nobody wants to pay those prices. So I look, and the one box thing I think is a little overkill. Like three, okay, that seems like a reasonable number to me. Like limit everyone to 3 boxes for the time being, but one, like, forget about flipping. If you're just a collector, you're like, well, okay, give me the one box. I guess I'll come back tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, the gas, yeah, you guys loading up on gas before the prices go through the roof. Well, they just need a reason to, they'll take any reason to up the prices. And Alec Baum, oh, somebody hacked the system. Now gas is going to cost $12 a gallon. Craziness. Yeah, I mean, and look, for everybody who's new to the hobby, I'm so happy there's so many new people in it, and it's great. But I used to love being able to walk into those places and just buy anything you wanted. A couple years ago, there was boxes as far as you could see. Lindor Chartreuse and Duran Chartreuse for Boston. And our next hit for Baltimore, Rodriguez. Grayson Rodriguez for Scott. Oh, they would give you both of them. Again, I guess it's regional too. I don't know if they're setting down national rules or if they're taking it on a case by case basis or whatever. But Nick, it's funny so I used to collect when I was a kid, and back in like the early '80s, probably for about like a 5 year stretch, I would say, and then I went away from it. It was my son about, I guess it's 10, 12 years ago now. He was like 6 years old, 5 years old, and he would find breaks online. This is when breaking was just really getting started. And he came and showed me. He's like, oh, you should see this. They open baseball cards and this and that. And that's how I got back into cards, by watching it with my son. And then, of course, my son kind of is like, all right, I'm over that. And I kept going. And then, you know, here we are today. All right, last box. Let's see what we got. All right, so the Series 1 break is at 10:30. So we'll do a quick hit recap and then go off for about 5 minutes or so. And then Diamond Kings is at 11:30 tonight. All right, Adley. Yeah, I'm really bummed about the Bowman Mega Box thing. I don't know how this is going to work out. I hope I can find some place to get them at least a reasonable price. I know I'm going to pay a lot for them, but they're always great breaks, and we always have a ton of fun with them. There's a Nick Solak rookie. He's having a great year. San Diaz. All right. Oh, there's a nice one for the Dodgers. Gavin Lux, rookie chartreuse. Oh, bring a little closer. Very nice. And for Boston, we have a Zephyrjon chartreuse. And then our last hit, good luck everyone, for Pittsburgh, Quinn Priester autograph. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, that's awesome that they're selling it like that. Although my local card shop guy would probably cut my hands off of it. But next time I'm there, I'll try to take some pictures and show you the prices he's charging for stuff. It is beyond ridiculous for blasters. And I even said to him, I asked him if he was getting any blasters of Bowman blasters in, because I've been trying to buy a case of Bowman blasters, and I've had no luck, even with the distributors, of being able to get one. Because we always do a ton of blaster breaks every year of Bowman and Topps Chrome and whatever. And I don't know if they're not giving them to the distributors or if they're just hoarding them. And I asked him, I said, well, are you getting any? And he's like, I'm supposed to, but I haven't heard anything back from him yet. So I guess it's not just me. I mean, I guess everybody's having trouble getting them, but I don't know. We'll see. I hope we can get some, because I always love doing the blaster breaks on that type of stuff, because you get some really nice hits out of blasters of Bowman and Topps Chrome and stuff like that. Alrighty, let's do a hit recap. All right. All right, guys, we are doing a hit recap for 2020 Bowman Platinum 6 Megabox break number 7. We'll start with some rookies. Of course, these will all be top loaded. Solak, Aquino, Lubab, Jordan, and Nico. That's actually good for these. Rookies are a little hard to come by in these platinum boxes. We got a couple chartreuse too. Okay, all our chartreuse parallels. Gavin Lux rookie, Zephyrjon, Hoskins, Davidson, Jimenez for Boston, a nice one there. Luzardo rookie for Oakland, Naylor for Cleveland, Greinke, Williams for Toronto, Keston, Duran, and Lindor for Cleveland. Probably one of his last Cleveland cards. And then autographs. For Milwaukee, we had Small. Bryce Ball for Atlanta. There's a nice one there. Grayson Rodriguez for Baltimore. Quinn Priester for the Pirates. Oh, yeah, look at those duck lips. That's what he was talking about. Oh, jeez. Walston for the Diamondbacks to 150, and then Harris for Oakland to 199. Okay, if there was another Solak, I'll find it in the sort. I always double check them through the sort. Sorry if I missed it, but we'll get that one sleeved and top loaded too, my friend. All right, guys, thanks for joining me as usual. Like I said, we'll be back with the Series 1 break in about 5 minutes. Please, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy out there. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.